Hi Cancer, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your general love reading for December 2020. This reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate, so take what fits, leave the rest. There will be a link in the description box for the extended reading here. So if you wish to purchase that, it will be $1.11 for the month of December. You can also generate you can donate more if you are feeling generous. I would appreciate it, but whatever you want to give is fine with me. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas and everyone is doing well. Okay, so as you can see, I'll be using the Moonology Oracle cards. I will be using the Radiant Wise Tarot. I will be giving you some Jesus messages for those of you who are inclined to hear them. And I will be asking Spirit from the Oracle, in the Shadows Oracle cards, what message your person would like for you to know. So let's get started with your reading. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you wish to be alerted when I upload, and if you enjoy this video. Okay, so Cancer. This reading will not be gender specific. We are just taking a look at the energies, and also this can be for anyone. It does not have to be a love relationship. It could be someone you're dating or a colleague, family member, friend. Just take it as it resonates. You know your story. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and see what your person, if they could say something to you, what it is they would like to say. And do remember that this reading can be reversed, so it's entirely up to you. All right, if your person could say something to you, what would they like to tell you? Okay, I know I made a mistake. Interesting. And I was careless with you. Okay. And you didn't imagine it. Okay. That feels there to me like this person truly did love you, or does love you. Okay. They made a mistake, or they were careless, or they treated you with disregard, or they were disrespectful, or just treated you very casually, and perhaps you had deeper feelings for this person. But let's go into a little bit deeper and see what the energies are playing out for them. And we're going to start with the past, okay? The Magician just flew out. So that's Gemini, Virgo energy. Okay. This card in reverse, you know, it can talk about like a manipulator. This is manipulative energy, but it's for the good. Okay. You may have taken their advances as if they were with bad intention, but I don't feel like they were. Now, if you know that they were, then you know that they were. But the message I feel coming out here is somebody was trying to manifest something with you. If it didn't work out, it doesn't mean that they weren't trying that. It may just be that the way that they went about it was something about it, I feel, made you question their intentions. That's how I feel. But somewhere, I feel like in your heart, you knew that it was just this tiny, tiny little voice that said they did have love for you, or their intentions were good. But I'm just feeling like questioning. I'm feeling like a questioning energy from you. Like, what did they want from me? Or it seemed like they were interested or that they love me, but I don't know. You didn't imagine that, though. That was true. I just want to pull a clarifying card for the Magician. Okay, yeah, they did see a future with you. Definitely. The Two of Wands is a card of partnership. This world on here, you could have been at a distance. Some of you could have been at a distance with each other, or had communication online about coming together in the past. Because I feel like this person, either they did or they tried to lay the cards on the table. But because it's the Magician, I just can't help but feeling like you didn't trust it. Maybe it just was a too good to be true thing, but perhaps the way they presented, it was kind of careless. It's very strange energy. It's like, what did they, I just keep hearing, what did this person, like you saying, what did they want from me? Did they just want to be friends? But wait, that doesn't make sense because they acted this way, or they spoke about this, or they said, or they did something. But if it does feel like they wanted partnership. And because it's wands, there may have been there was a physical attraction on both sides. Let's take a look and see what their energy, the present energy for this person. What is their present energy? Okay. Queen of Swords. Interesting. All right. For some of you, could be on the cusp of Gemini, Cancer. So like June 18th to, say, the 22nd for some. For others, there may have been an air sign involved in their life, or has some type of influence in their life, somehow, some way. Let me clarify. And for others of you, okay, could have been a family member, or they were attached to someone else. There may be communication that a family business or some type of other responsibility or priority, they may be telling you in December the truth about this. It could be something you didn't know. There is also an inclination that because the Queen of Swords does represent bringing clarity and truth, and the sword does represent communication. There may be communication about going from this to partnership to a stable relationship. For some, even marriage. For some, commitment. I just feel like your person may have been careless in the past, and they made a mistake, and they know that they made a mistake. And there may be communication that they have an air sign in their life that they are connected with, or that they wished to be with. That might be what the mistake is, that they communicate. Doesn't have to be an air sign, but somebody else. Let me take a look and see what the obstacle, because this really isn't an obstacle here. It's not like, oh, I'm with someone else, so I can't. This just sits in the present energy of what's going on with them now, whether it's they are with someone else, or they communicate that they're ready to make this commitment to you. Move in together for some. Start a business together, connect with you in some type of maybe financial way, or buy a home together, or something to do with real estate, or communicate about real estate or moving or something like that, or a family, communicate about a family. Could be inviting you to meet family in December. Let me take a look and see what the challenge is, the obstacle. Oh, yeah, that's the obstacle, the Knight of Cups. So it feels like they want to make a proposal, or communicate with you their feelings, how much they really care about you, and they do love you, Cancer. But that's hard. It doesn't mean that it's like a wall that cannot be climbed. It's not that kind of obstacle. It's just, I don't know why, but it's not easy for them. I think it has something more to do with like admitting fault. or not being clear with you about what they wanted and communicating with you now that, hey, Cancer, I wasn't sure. I was trying to make a decision. Something started here with us, you know. There was an opportunity for growth just to take this journey together. And maybe there was another influence they may tell you about, but that they do love you, and they an offer. They want to come to you in December. Now let's take a look and see what's driving this person. Okay. Yeah, they do want to overcome this obstacle here. There's communication, definitely opportunity for truthful communication between the two of you. I feel like this is something that you want or you need to hear, or you've been waiting to hear. And the Ace of Swords is having victory and clarity, cutting through. So I feel like this person just wants to come with the truth, Cancer, and just tell you they made a mistake. Maybe they were flip-flopping, or they weren't being clear. They may have been indirect. Instead of just coming right out and telling you, they were trying to manifest something with you, but they weren't really professing their love or telling you exactly what they wanted. And again, it could have been another influence, person, place, or thing. Let's see what's crowning the reading. Okay, Death card, Scorpio energy. So they're surrendering. They're definitely going to surrender and admit to you that they just made a mistake. They really did love you. They really do love you. Whatever I feel like they caused you to doubt yourself. Maybe they acted like they did, but then their words were different, or they said that they did and their actions were different. There was a cognitive dissonance that was happening, and you really weren't sure if you were just friends or if there was something more. But you knew, like you could feel it, and they were holding back. So the Death card in their mindset is time for change, surrendering and starting, letting go of the past, letting go of all and coming with the truth. Right, I want to clarify the Death card. Queen of Cups, water element. Okay. They were hiding their feelings. Look at how she has this. She's got the biggest cup in this whole deck. I mean, the Ace of Cups is big, but this is very elaborate. So their feelings were juicy for you, but they kept the lid on it. And that's what the change will be, taking this lid off of the cap that they've had, the lid off the cup, and opening that box, opening that cup up and letting it pour out. So, I mean, if that's what you want, that's wonderful. If that's what you want, that's fantastic. But let's take a look and move forward more into December to see what is coming towards you with this person. Okay. Seven of Cups. I mean, they look around and this sometimes, so this card can represent fantasy choices. Sometimes this can be the card of non-commitment, like not being able to commit. But there's something about you, Cancer, that is very intriguing. Maybe you ghosted them, or you just disappeared or something. And I feel like they want to know where you are, what you're doing. They want to uncover something, because there's this hiding energy. It's like they know things about you. They see, like they're tangible, like they see. They see your beauty, or your, if you're a male, how handsome you are. Maybe they know where you live. Maybe they know you're into crystals or jewelry, They know that you're successful. Look at that devil on. Doesn't that look like a skull on there? Which kind of makes me feel like that. Death card. They know you're fiery. You're very passionate, like with that dragon. And they know you're very seductive with that snake, and you're a bit tempting, but there's something else about you that has them really curious. Maybe they didn't know you, or didn't try to get to know you on a deep, deep level. And you're like, there's so much more you don't know about me. And I'm seeing that they're just very intrigued. There's still, and so why the card is non-committal, there's still more that they need to know about you. I feel like they want to be with you, and they probably did not give it a chance to flourish. Or they just saw all the aesthetics, but there's like something underneath, and they're looking at you, and they're looking and they're seeing. I need to know more about Cancer. Cancer hasn't revealed everything. Or they're just very curious. Okay, so the World card is here. Again, for some of you, like I was saying, if there's a distance, there's a new chapter starting here with the two of you. Putting all of the unknowns to rest and moving forward and starting a new cycle here, okay? And possibly travel in December. Because if you're at a distance, or if you've been hiding or something, you're like a puzzle. I feel like they view you as like a puzzle. They can't quite figure out, because maybe you haven't revealed everything. And you might have been projecting onto this person because you weren't sure. Maybe there's a trust issue or something. They tried to lay everything out on the table, but maybe you didn't trust what they were presenting because they sit in that magician energy, Is this person a player? Are they a magician? Is what they're telling me is real? So you may have been a bit guarded as well. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So with the World card, we do have also Taurus and Aquarius, and we have Leo. So let's take a look and see what is in the position for you, your position. Okay. You have the Eight of Cups. So you may be kind of, like I was saying, maybe you walked away or you distanced yourself. Or just said, you know what, I'm out here, I'm going on vacation, or I'm going on a hike, or I'm just going to fulfill my own wishes. Like you're on a journey for that. You're doing self. You're seeking enlightenment, emotional, because the card after this is the Nine of Cups. So self-satisfaction, contentment, and seeking your wishes. That might be very intriguing to this person. Maybe you just decided you weren't going to stick around because of something that happened, or they were careless, or made a mistake. I'm seeing communication coming in here in December about this, not about anything else, but the truth about what happened, or that there was some truth that you weren't sure, whatever you were doubting, or you weren't getting enough information. You kind of both were maybe doing that, not revealing too much about each other. But you're on a journey here, which is good for you. If you're walking away, or you decided to walk away, or you're distancing yourself, it feels like it's something that you needed to do. I'm not advising you to do that, because I've decided I'm not going to give advice here in that position. But This person, they've got the Seven of Wands, so fighting for you, Cancer. Fighting for you. Fighting for this relationship. Oh, yeah. They are definitely coming on strong, or will be coming on strong in December. So you might have, again, travel, visiting, communication, messages, or something like that. Very aggressive energy. If you block them or you push them away, or walked away like here, they're not gonna, they're not gonna settle for no. So, of course, you can still keep walking. They might come toward you and you just might keep on walking. I don't know what you're gonna do. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Okay, you have the Two of Swords. Well, you're definitely relying on your intuition to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision, and I think you know that, especially if this person is not taking no for an answer or coming back, or is coming back again, with this sword, with this truth. You may not want to hear that there was somebody else. It might be too hard for you if that's the case, or if there is a current influence in their life. But with the Two of Swords, I do feel like you're going to try to balance your emotions. And you are hoping that you'll be able to listen without having it affect you deeply. This can be a card of kind of like silence or blocking, crossing the heart. And I'm also hearing, like, if they communicate something with you, you hope it's one of those cross my heart, hope to die truthful communication. Like, you don't want to just be told something and it just not be, I don't know. I just kind of pick up like a trust issue or something here with this person. Let's take a look and see what your outcome for you. Okay, you have the Four of Wands, so there will be like possibly connecting with this person over the holidays, maybe a family thing or something. I mean, for you, this is family, commitment, marriage. For you, is it with them? I'm not sure. Maybe when I go into the extended reading, we'll try to see, because the Knight of Cups is a proposal. It is someone offering their love. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups. So for you, there is a wish coming true. Definitely. Is it with them? I don't know, because you are kind of like journeying on your own here. It could be somebody else. Or maybe it's just a wish coming true. That's something that you want to hear, but you may not, you may hear that they did love you and they're sorry, they made a mistake, they were careless. They did have feelings for you, but you may not. You're seeking stability. That's what these Four Wands are. They're pillars. That's the 1111. You're looking for your other half, right? These Two of Wands. Someone here coming in with those two wands and you holding the other two. Is this going to happen for you? We'll check in the extended, but I'm going to pull some messages from the Moonology deck to see what it is that they want you to know in regards to this situation. I will tell you, expect a visit or communication about visiting or traveling. There's communication about truth, overcoming these problems, whatever problems you guys had, overcoming these issues, a love offer coming in for you, someone very intrigued by you. And for some of you, if you ghosted, that has a lot to do with them coming to terms with the fact that they may have overlooked you or they weren't careful with your heart. Are they coming back out of guilt? I don't know, but they're intrigued. All right, Cancer's message from the Moonology deck. Let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan. So if any of you have, and this can resonate either way, especially for those of you who have a moon in Taurus, this will be your message. But either way, this is calling for a practical plan, which does feel to me like the Four of Wands, stability, okay? As far as this relationship goes, not just about the love, but having a practical plan to manifest this love or this relationship, something that works. What else do you need to know? Okay. Expect powerful change. Definitely going to be a huge shift in emotions, a powerful, powerful change. And that's the Death card. That is powerful change. Let's see, what else? Luck is on your side, especially for those of you with Moon in Sagittarius. Yes, this seems like this feels like the World card to me, and it feels like this will be in your favor, what you're hoping and you're wanting from this relationship or this person in particular. I'm sorry, I was going to say something else. I want to pull a couple of cards from Loving Words from Jesus, Doreen Virtue, for those of you who are a follower. And if not, I'm sure you can make the message resonate. There is scripture on here, so if some of you need to read some of that to help you along your journey, of course you could always do that. Let's take a look. Well, Cancer, have faith in God. He's got a plan for you. Okay? Whatever is happening here in this situation, just keep the faith in your eye on God through this. What else? Your Heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. So He knows what you need. He hears you, and He will provide for your greatest good because He loves you. And one more card for you, Cancer. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. It feels like the message here for you, Cancer, if you are in a time of feeling neglected or lost or unsure at this time of this reading, it feels like it would help you to put your faith in God. He knows what you need and He will provide. He's listening. Just ask. Just ask. Ask for more faith. Ask for guidance. Ask for Him to direct your path through any kind of struggle here. Because I'm seeing like a teardrop, either a tattoo or a teardrop tattoo or some type of a teardrop. Your heart is truly affected by something here, but it does feel promising, like something will work out. No matter what, you're on the right path, Cancer. Whatever you're doing, even if at times you doubt yourself in this relationship or your love life in general, you're on the right path, so just keep going. Yes, there will be a link in the description box to go deeper to see what's going on with this person, what will come forward for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.